Public transportation versus driving, which one is better in KL? This has been a long debate for many of us.
Yes, in fact, a lot of developers today use this as a unique selling point to market their products.
That is the word TOD. Many of you have probably heard this word, transit-oriented development. But what is it really, and does it really benefit us?
So instead of telling you what is TOD all about, we decided to show you via a challenge.
So here's the challenge. Me and Frankie are going to split into two teams, and we are going to go to lot 10 to buy a cheesecake, then come back to one Utama for a lunch together. And one of us will be taking public transport, the other will be driving. We're going to see who's going to complete the mission first.
Who do you think will win? Tell us in the comments before you finish the video.
Now finish writing your comment, and we're going to start our challenge from here. We are at Lumeo at the Atera's construction site, and why we are here is because thanks to them who sponsor us for this episode to share with you guys what is a transit-oriented development. Lumeo the Atera is located just 400 meters from Asia Jaya or RT station. It puts you right at the heart of convenience. It is near to Federal Highway, and nearby you have universities, you have great food, and you're minutes away from shopping malls as well. So it's urban living with everything within reach. Before I talk more about this development, let's go back to our challenge.
So, are you ready for the challenge?
Yes. Who do you think is going to be the fastest?
Me. I got car.
I got a feeling it's going to be me.
Okay.
Let's give it a try.
Alright, let's go.
So based on the information given, we are about 400 meters away from the RT station, so let's go. Apparently, I hear that next time they're going to build a covered walkway. So no need scared of rain, no need scared of sun. I think when you're walking towards RT station, one thing is that it helps you to be healthy, get your steps in. So people walk a lot are also slimmer.
Look at those two losers. Taking public transport. According to my waist over here, it will take us around half an hour to reach lot 10.
Who do you think will reach first, Frankie?
We got a car, bro.
Look so jam, oh.
Look so jam, man. Never mind lah. You enjoy the quietness in the car, chill a bit. You want some music or not? Yeah, brother. Wrong turn. Add extra 3 minutes.
So far it took us about 5 minutes to get here.
Earlier than Frankie.
I got a feeling yes. We're here at the station, we're going to buy the day pass. So if you're Malaysian, with your IC you can actually get the day pass, so that's way cheaper when you take the public transport in Klang Valley area, right? Now if let's say you're a regular traveller, you can get the My 50 pass, so it's 50 ringgit a month. Oh, you perlu beli token saja. So now we waste a lot of time buying ticket because my IC spoiled. So now every time I have to buy ticket for every trip. Let's go. Yeah. So right now I'm waiting for the RT. Google say generally about 5 to 7 minutes. Every time got one train. So nowadays public transport very convenient.
You know what? My first property investment is actually a TOD property. It's just 4 LRT stations away from KLCC, and it will stop at Satya station. And the reason why I bought it is because I know very well that especially people who came from overseas, they come to Malaysia to work, they don't have a car and stuff like that. And true enough, until today I have like 5 tenants, and out of the 5 tenants, 4 of them are actually expats from overseas. Expats usually they will garner quite well, what you call that, rental rate also lah. So yeah, it's quite a good investment.
Yeah, so have the property got up in price?
The one in Satya Wangsa?
Yeah.
Because I think TOD has become more and more popular, there are more and more properties mushrooming up in Satya Wangsa itself. But good thing is, even though there are more blocks up today, right, that area, the property price and the rental rate is still holding up very well. So that's one of the key strengths of a property within the TOD area lah. And today it's not just limited to just that few area. With more LRT stations, MRT stations, there are actually quite many options today. One of it is the one that we started our journey just now, Lumeo at the Atera. And you know PJ, no more land already right? So that's one of the very few prime TOD properties that you can find today. If you want to find out more about TOD, you want to know the concept, how they develop it so that you know in the future maybe you don't even need to buy a car because public transport is widely available around the place that you stay. You can check out Lumeo at the Atera. Just go to PJ, to their showroom. The people there will help you out. If you don't want to make the trip, you can also click the link in the description. The website has a lot of information for you to start your own research.
We are now at Pasar Seni, changing to MRT. And guess what? The whole trip itself, I already read 3 articles already. So I feel smarter after I coming out from the train, you know. Hey, 后面啊，我们走错路啊。I think we waste a lot of time, you know. Not because of transportation not efficient, but because we are not used to it. So we keep taking wrong road. Keep walk here, walk there, don't know where to find things. Bukit Bintang. 我们刚才也在这里去是啊。See, MRT is the best. Cause even the station or underground one got aircon. Sibei good.
2 hours later.
I think Peter he purposely chose for us to go lot 10 because he know this area will be the nightmare and chances are I'm going to stuck here for a very long time. But luckily today the traffic is still okay, it's still moving. Since we are so confident, maybe apart from buying a cake, you want coffee or not?
Okay, let's go. We still got time.
Okay, that gave me one idea. Later we should go to the restaurant, we tell the staff, hey, later Mr. Money TV is going to come and buy a cheesecake from you. You tell him this. Out of stock. Let him wait. Okay, we are here. Whoa, long time never come here already.
Seems a lot parking,
Hey, I don't think I got cash.
Oh.
But never mind. Let's see how. Oi! Okay. Before we go down, dig money. Dig money. Oh, 有啦。Now you all know where I put my money.
Okay, I know.
Okay, come, let's go. Hi. Can I have the takeaway menu? Correct, I want the cheesecake actually.
Sure, this one.
Can you do a small favor for me, right? Later there's this KOL, called Mr. My TV.
Oh.
He's going to come and do the same thing. Try to delay him as much as you can. You tell him no stop lah, ask him sit down, wait lah, drink a cup of coffee first lah,
Okay.
no? That kind of stuff.
I try my best.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Alright, thank you so much. Okay, just in case you cannot recognize him, let
Okay.
me show you. This is what he looks like. This one.
Okay.
This one,
Okay.
Alright, think that's good enough. Good enough for us to go and get some coffee.
Okay, let's go get our coffee.
Let's go. There, see the escalator over there? Finally they are here. Whoa. Actually, it's just 5-10 minutes. I think it's a bad idea for us to do coffee now already. Let me go and chase them for coffee, then we go.
Okay, so we got our cheesecake. Let's go.
Hey, 还要给 parking. We underestimated all these little details.
New coffee.
One Utama. Okay.
Half an hour. Come on, lot 10 straight away, jam.
The thing is, just now when we come out, we shows 30 minutes. We come out 10-15 minutes already, it still shows 30 minutes. Shouldn't buy coffee lah, Hey.
2 hours later.
Wow, finally reached 1U.
Hmm.
Wow, 1U also need to find parking. Looks like. Don't know Peter, they are reached already or not?
I don't know. You want to give them a call?
Alright, so now we are at one Utama already, arrived. Now it's 2:30. Yeah, so we're gonna give them a call and see whether they arrive already or not. Alright, we are one to Utama. Okay, Sky, where are you now?
We are reaching in 2 minutes at the traffic light.
Reaching in 2 minutes. So means you haven't reached yet lah.
Haven't
Aiyo, I thought you're driving, you should be very fast.
Take your time, don't rush. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Where? Where? Right side. Hello. Wow.
Now it's what? 2:48. We arrived 2:30. Why you take so long one?
We jam, yeah, and then also that part lah. We all say they all sure late one, so we went go and buy coffee, sit down, chill a bit.
Okay lah. It's fun.
I'm good already, right? Come, let's go lunch.
Let's go.
Okay.
So, Frankie, let's start with this, right? Public transport versus driving. What are the pros and cons? Which do you think is better?
Depending on where is the location you're working at and depending on where you travel on a daily basis. If it's very near, like you and me, our office is so nearby, right? Maybe driving makes sense.
Yeah.
But most people, their working place is in downtown KL or in the center of PJ. But because property around there is very expensive, so they have to stay further away, right? We all know the traffic of KL and PJ. Then it makes a lot of sense to use public transport because you can know exactly how fast or how accurate you can be at the location you want to be.
One thing I did enjoy is the fact that at the moment I'm there in the train itself, I can just sit down and have my own time. I do a lot of reading. Yeah, compared to if I'm driving, right? Yes, there's podcasts, but that's probably the only option. And even then also, you cannot be fully focused because you still need to focus on driving. So I would say that, not to say whether better or worse or anything, but I would say that having the option to use public transport in a very extensive manner in the location that you're staying, I would say that it plays a very important role.
And let's say the place that you stay has very extensive coverage on all these public transport amenities, right? One good thing is that maybe you don't even really need to buy a car. That itself will save you like at least 50,000 ringgit.
Having said that as well, we started by talking about public transport and we talked about this thing called transit-oriented development. Now, we have already demonstrated to the people how important is it and how does it affect someone who lives there. But maybe you can share with us briefly, what does a developer mean when they talk about transit-oriented development?
So the point here is that maybe you have not enough budget to buy a car, to buy a house and things like that. So having a property that is transit-oriented, you can save a bit of money of thinking of buying your own car. You can delay that process and use that extra money to put it into your house, make it better, you can renovate it like this.
In this case here, a great example that we can use is Lumeo at the Atera, which is a sponsor of our video. Yeah, their property is actually just located about 400 meters away from the Jaya LRT station. And because it's transit-oriented, what they do is that they also increase the facilities surrounding it, such as an infrastructure of a walkway bridge towards the LRT. So the whole idea of transit orientation is that the property that is built, it is not designed as a property alone, but how can this property integrate into the mass public transportation system. And with Malaysia's public transportation system getting better and better, there is a huge benefit, especially in terms of market value of the property.
So in terms of investing in a new property, I think transit-oriented development also makes a lot of sense because chances are you may want to rent it out to expats. And most of the time, expats, they don't have car. So they really need all this public transport around them so that they can move around.
I guess when it comes to property investment or either for living, generally a lot of people say this one thing: location, connectivity, and businesses around the place. Yeah, what can help to drive the property value? I think one of the classic example that we can see was in Subang Jaya last time, right? USJ1. In the past, there was not much of access. I mean, there's road access, but not very wide also. Yeah, and then later what happened was that the LRT station extended over there, remember? Yes. And what happened is that immediately the house prices went up like crazy. It used to be like super cheap one. When I graduated from university, I saw one of the apartment there and it was only 100,000 ringgit at the time. And then 3 years later, LRT was built with the extension line there. What happened was that the price today is about 300 over thousand. So my point is very simple, right? Whatever property there is, at the moment there's more connectivity, there is public transport infrastructure nearby, it will help to drive the prices up and rental rate increase as well.
Just now in the car, I also mentioned about my first property investment, which is which is next to an LRT station.
I remember that one until today you're collecting quite a good rental, right?
Not bad. It's one of my best investments. But having said that, land is becoming scarce and there are actually not too many stations for you to build TOD kind of development projects. And somehow we're talking about matured downtown area, right? There's actually
like PJ here like that.
PJ here like that, right? There's actually not many of them. And so happened that Lumeo at the Atera is one of the very few that we have today right now.
They took advantage of one of those land nearby there.
Correct.
And then they managed to secure one and then they built it.
And since Lumeo the Atera is the sponsor of this video, we have to introduce them a little bit to you guys, right? So Lumeo the Atera is situated in section 14 with just a 5-minute walk to Asia Jaya LRT. And because it is a TOD development, Lumeo the Atera is connected to two of the biggest transportation hub in Kuala Lumpur, which is KL Central and KLIA Express line. You can easily access to anywhere you want just by taking public transport. As for Lumeo the Atera, apparently it's also a really exciting project with more than 60 lifestyle facilities. There's gym, there's futsal court, even a mini cinema. And of course, this is all being backed by Paramount Property, a well-known and experienced developer in Malaysia. Oh, they have some really exciting promotions coming up too. Well, if you're interested to find out more about Lumeo the Atera, go check it out in the link in the description below.
Feel free to come by to their sales gallery where we are right here and to find out more for yourself.
So this is what TOD is all about. We hope you learn a thing or two today. If you enjoyed this episode, click the like button and share it with your friends on what is TOD and a real life example of whether in KL, driving versus public transport, which one is actually faster.
See you in the next video.